you're beautiful. I don't need to know you well, but I know I'd like to. Well, I know you kind of show that I'm a patient guy, and I know you're talking people when they sit with lies. And to add to the list, well, I know you but quick, even though the summer sun gives you a kick. I don't name every colour, but at least no name. And I tell you this about me, I don't like to play games. I'm also kind of coy, I'm a beat around the bush sort of boy. I don't need to know you well to know that you're beautiful. I don't need to know you well, but I know I'd like to. Whiskey butter sugar goes great with tea, and I know I dig you, and I hope you dig me. Right from the start, you've been killing my heart, and it doesn't take a genius to see. We got chemistry, baby, all we love, fire, and thinking you know how to feel my mind. There's a lot I don't know, but I'm not about to let you go. I don't need to know you well to know that you're beautiful. I don't need to know you well, but I know I'd like to. If I could have predicted exactly what you'd say when I told you how I'm thinking that I feel for you this way, I would have told you in a second, I'd have told you right away. And I'd have kissed you like I wanted to for days. I don't need to know you well to know that you're beautiful. I don't need to know you well to know I want you. Thank you, thank you. Also, I have a habit of writing songs about ex-girlfriends, but isn't that just what all artists do? Love and anti-love are two easy subjects to cover, and this next one will cover anti-love. You'd be hard as a fox if you weren't cold as steel. If you had a little life, you'd have some sex appeal. Your effortless repellence is no match for a mortal man. Self-righteous in your rights, crush any man in sight. You can turn a light debate into a full-on fight. With an army in your hands, I'm sure you'd have battle plans. You're fourth on my list of lovable evil dictators. After Stalin, Mussolini, and Hitler, you're the greatest. And if you yearn to learn what earned you that status, you're a cynical, clinical, all-round satirical sadist. Heart in a jar, no mercy, no charm, a look almost cruel yet so close to calm. Suspicious and malicious and frankly all kinds of rude. Emotionless or so, claim the rest too fit to go near and put into the test. On a mission for positions of power to rule the world. You're fourth on my list of lovable evil dictators. After Stalin, Mussolini, and Hitler, you're the greatest. And if you yearn to learn be love and anti-love songs, I promise you. I do have more to my repertoire than that. Just a lot of the good starter songs, I find. And the ukuleles go out of tune very regularly. But that's why I'll be playing the piano as well, for your delectation and delight. Thank you very much. I'm going to take it over to the piano now to excite you even more. There we go. I do love playing the piano at a gig. I don't know if we get an opportunity. most naive in my youth. The first time I recognized that I loved you. Searching for your face, trying to catch your eyes. It was at that moment I recognized I'm alive. I never really used to be a simple lad. Head mixed up with 1,000 bad ideas. My hopes, my biz about what I can bear to hold back my tears. I know you like a cup of tea first thing, and I know you never really like the fake gold ring. The way you sing, I feel on top of the world, and I know the way I cling to you was so absurd, but I do it for your love. 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 Detail up for a full-size flower. I've lost my love beats, so blossom my power right the hour. You got me wrapped around your thumb, and I knew to screw it. I never did play dumb. There's a streamlined beat, we speed up scene. Love is a vehicle like you've never seen. It's only 52 for something 3, and then you go, I wonder why you lost me. You were so cute when you tidied the house. You got such a strict system, and I can't work out. Love till June come September. But all of these things I'll always remember. I did it for your love. 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 Friday marks the end of the week, and society marks the end of the meek. And for us, well, trust the end was a must. But I love you long past the end of us, cause I know you always got the same ringtone set to kiss. Just cause I hate Tom Jones. You get a funny knee when you walk too far. You feel self-conscious when you're in small bars. Why I make five pies, so please prevent bias. Pictures of you healed, but not how you feel when it's real. The pain that breaks my heart only took us to finish the Cupid started. I did it for your love. I did it for your love, your love. I did it for your love. I did it for your love.
Thank you very much. I understand that was a little bit coarse for some of you, so I'm going to bring it down a little now, a little gentle. This is going to be one of 2 covers I'm going to play tonight, and well, today, partly tonight. And this song is called "Stop This Train" by John Mayer.
No, I'm not So scared of getting older, I'm only good at being young. So I play the numbers game to find a way to say that life has just begun. Had a talk with my old man, said help me understand. He said turn 68, you renegotiate. Don't stop this train, don't for a minute change the place you're in, and don't think that I could never understand. I tried my hand, drawn honestly. You'll never stop this train. Once in a while, when it's good, it'll feel like it should. And they're all still around, and you're still safe and sound, and you don't miss a bit till you cry when you're driving away in the dark, singing stop this train. I wanna get off and go home again. I can't stand the speed it's moving in. I know I can't, but honestly, won't someone stop this train?
This next song, back to one of my own compositions, and this next song is it's one of the latest songs I've written. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a little, I don't know, I guess it's a little advice for life.
Don't put your life on hold, 'cause you're not in control. Sometimes we forge a path, sometimes we join the flow. Don't wind yourself up tight, just try to keep it light. Don't let your troubles win, just let your blessings in. If you wanna let love in, then you go to give love out. And if your trouble's where you've been, then you go to share
forget those doubts. If you let a little in, you get a little more out. Give it all and you'll find love comes flooding back. Love comes flooding back. If you want people to lean to, let people lean on you. If you hold out your hands, people will pull you through. Seek to understand, not to be understood. And if you're feeling brave, make someone else feel good. If you feel you need a friend, then find yourself a friend in need. And if you want your heart to mend, then make peace with where you have been. If you give a little out, you get a little more back. Give it all and you'll find love comes flooding back. Love comes flooding back. Don't ask what life can give, just thank the Lord for what life is. And when life lets you down, lift yourself up. Just shut that heavy load, look back and see how you have grown. Then turn around and run to the unknown. If you want to let love in, then you got to give love out. If your troubles where you think, you got to share those doubts. If you feel you need a friend, find yourself a friend in need. If you want your heart to mend, make peace with where you've been. If you give a little out, you get a little more back. Give it all and you'll find love comes flooding back. Love comes flooding back. If you give a little out, you get a little more back. Give it all and you'll find love comes flooding back. Thanks. And I found the abrupt endings. And figure I'll move back to the ukulele for a bit more variation and such. Well, look at me, I'm all awkward now that we're all face to face. This next song's called Pain, and don't worry, it's not as morbid as it sounds. But you know, I think it's an important lesson in dealing with pain, or it has been for me. There's no earthly way
trap you inside it. The night may be long and may come without warning. The night will be followed by morning. There's no joy without pain. If there's nothing to lose, then there's nothing to gain. But pain cannot consume you. Wounds that don't heal run those that refuse to. And don't choose to listen to lies. Life's insincere, it's unfair and unclear, and there really is only so much you can steer. If you want to change life, you must let it change you. 'Cause you're only in charge of the things that you do. And though you're upset, don't lose hold of your head. You must hold on to every small mercy instead. Compassion would die if we learn not to cry. And there's too much to live for to give up the life. 'Cause there's no joy without pain. If there's nothing to lose, then there's nothing to gain. And pain cannot consume you. Wounds that don't heal on those that refuse to. Don't choose to listen to lies. You may get it wrong, but the truth is you tried. And pain isn't insanity. It's a beautiful sign of humanity.
Thank you very much. I'm going to bring the tone back up again now because I feel like that was a little bit depressing. This song is called I Adore You, and it kind of speaks for itself in a way.
I adore you, yes, adore you from the moment I first saw you. And if it pleases you, please can you introduce me to the real you. I was feeling rough, and sure enough, the day that I gave up on love, you were ripe and low, revived my hope, alive and so rare indigo. At the beginning I was thinking you'd be into someone else rather than myself. There's nothing you were showing up in someone else's bed when you're not even that friend. You're not even that friend. That's why I was delighted to find a little piece of mind. A girl with a head screwed on like mine. A little on the bench with a lot of sense. Oh, but what can I do to get a word out of you when my own mouth locks like it's super glued? A little infusion of love and confusion. At the beginning I was thinking you'd be into someone else rather than myself. There's nothing going showing up in someone else's bed. You're not even that friend. You're not even that friend. You invited me so silently, enticed me, viced me quietly, whilst others broach their lovers with the brooches of false piety. And you're so pure as honesty endures endearing modesty, idolatry, adoring all your oddities. At the beginning I was thinking you'd be into someone else rather than myself. There's nothing going showing up in someone else's bed when you're not even their friend. When you're not even their friend. I was floating free on a lonely sea when I spy a low soul float right past me. The darkest place to be, yet it was meant to be. I need a piece of you, baby, the things I do just for a piece of you. 'Cause you're so beautiful, and all I need is you.
a bit of a story. It's called Three Good Men. And I'm just going to grab my water first. It's very dry up here, if you can imagine. Yeah, so keep track of this one. Oh, by the way, to any with latecomers, I'm the Skunk Boy Project, on account of the hair, and you can catch me on Facebook, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, yeah, pretty much everywhere a musician should be, so if you're interested, check it out. Thanks very much. 3 young men, strong and bold, who feasted on the stories told of cities spilling rivers gold, where any man could reach his goals. They travelled from a distant land to bring world knowledge back in hand, technology and culture and the secrets of the Western clans. The first man hoping to be brisk and return to his family rich, a man who loved to take a risk. They found him capped in a ditch. See, gambling debts are hard to pay, and some folks turn and run away. But don't give out if you can't save enough to dodge a gambler's grave. One good man is dead. He had his choice, he took it, and he let the life he led. One good man is dead. It's not worth what you came here for. Enough blood has been shed. I was second a hard-working lad, looked for jobs, but times were bad, and employers don't like foreign faces, but custom in ought to be racist. Shitty work for shitty pay, a drink to drown a lonely day, for drink to drugs, and further still, a needle was a spinal thrill. Two good men are dead. They had their choices, took them, and they led the lives they led. Two good men are dead. It's not worth what you came here for. Enough blood has been shed. Last but certainly not least, the third man heard the rebels preach. The rich have all the money now, so stealing is where the money's found. The more he stole, the more he gained. The cops did not like renegades. Soon they had him on the run, gunned him down, and he was dead. 3 good men are dead. They had their choices, took them, and they led the lives they led. 2, 3 good men are dead. Maybe in a better world they could have lived instead. But 3 good men are dead. Don't loan your lives for money when enough blood has been shed. Thank you very much. I'm going to play another couple of piano songs for you. And yeah, well, I'll just walk you through while we go. This next song is my only other cover today. I do like to pull the covers out on the piano because people write much better piano songs than I do. waiting to bloom like a light bulb in a darkened room. I'm just sitting here waiting for you to come on over, turn me on. Like a desert waiting for the rain, like a school kid waiting for the spring. I'm just sitting here waiting for you. Come on over, turn me on. My poor heart, it's been so dark since you've been gone. After all, you're the only one who turns me on. You're the only one who can turn me back on. My hi-fi's waiting for a new tune. My glass is waiting for some fresh ice cubes. And I'm just sitting here waiting for you. Come on over, turn me on. Not being very smooth today. Leaving my notes all over the place. Okay, this next song, I've only got a couple of songs left for you now, and this next song is self-composed. I hope you enjoy it. It's called I've Got to Get You Out of My Head. That old familiar feeling as I greet you at the door, and just as your smile crumbles, I wake up
things have been different if I'd given you the time. But it's too late to think like that, 'cause you're no longer mine. But to get you out of my head and forget about the places that our love could have led. Got to get you out of my mind, because you're driving me insane every time you walk by. I know things could be different if I only could let go, but it's so hard to start saying yes. So used to saying no. I know how I should feel, and I also know what's true. And the biggest truth right now is I need to forget about you. Got to get you out of my dreams and remember that my fantasies are not quite what they seem. Got to get you out of my brain, because there's only so much more I can handle of this pain.
So that's actually available on my EP, if anybody's interested. I've got EPs with me, lost copies. So it's £5, 5 tracks, and they're all mixed and mastered and very nice to listen to. So please come and talk to me afterwards if you're interested. I'm going to finish up now on one song on the ukulele. And yeah, you've been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much. This song is called Mr. Bell, the Bogey Bag. It's about an aphid, but I like to think it's got a bit of a deeper meaning than that. Sorry, that's me.
Mr. Bell, the bogey bug, just came to visit me. Found him hanging out by leaves and drinking his green tea. He dresses quite flamboyantly, he dresses in bright green. He dresses in this manner to ensure that he'll be seen. He asked me if I'd stop a while and take the time to talk. I said, yeah, up on my hand and we'll go for a walk. I leaned in extra close to him to hear his tiny words. I listened to him carefully, and here's what I inferred. Find a soulmate, not a lover. Do your best to love each other. Love your sisters and your brother. Thank your father and your mother, 'cause if they gave you nothing else, they gave you life to be yourself. And it really would be rude if they wasted it on you. I asked him what he meant by this. He said, I'm not so sure. It could just be my instincts, or it could be something more. He remarked upon the weather, what a truly glorious day. So we stopped to see the sun salute, then carried on our way. He looked at me embarrassed and said, a bug has got to eat. So I offered him some tulips and said one would be a treat. He quickly tucked into his meal to eat his daily bread. Then afterwards began to talk, and here is what he said. Find a soulmate, not a lover. Do your best to love each other. Love your sisters
Mr. Bill the bogey bug just came to visit me. Found him hanging out by leaves and drinking his green tea. Mr. Bill the bogey bug is happy as can be. Mr. Bill the bogey bug seen all there is to see. Thank you very much, folks.